Ever notice how the smartest people you know are also the ones who constantly doubt themselves? They'll solve a complex problem in minutes and then spend the next hour wondering if they somehow got lucky. Meanwhile, the loudest, overconfident guy in the room is out there explaining gravity wrong with full conviction. It's almost like intelligence comes with a side effect: self awareness overdose. See, the smarter you are, the more you see. The more you see, the more you realize you don't know. And that realization, that bottomless pit of maybe I missed something, becomes a silent whisper of doubt behind everything you do. Because intelligence isn't just knowing things, it's noticing complexity. And when your mind can spot every possible angle, it's hard to ever feel completely sure. Take this example. You're in a group conversation, someone makes a confident statement, and your brain instantly goes, technically that's not wrong, but also not exactly right. So you pause. You think, you mentally explore all the exceptions, the social tone, the deeper implications, and by the time you're ready to speak, the topic's already changed to something dumb like pineapple on pizza. That's the curse. You're too aware to jump in recklessly, but too silent to feel understood. And somehow that silence makes you look unsure, which adds even more to the feeling of being less than. But here's what's really happening psychologically. There's this concept called the Dunning-Kruger effect. People with less ability often overestimate their competence, while highly capable people underestimate theirs. In other words, the smarter you are, the more you see the gaps in your own understanding. You don't confuse familiarity with mastery. You're not tricked by the illusion of knowing because you've seen how deep the unknown goes. So ironically, feeling dumb might actually be a sign of advanced thinking. Ever notice how when you were younger, everything seemed so simple? The older and smarter you got, the messier things became. That's because knowledge doesn't make life easier, it just makes it more accurate. And accuracy is rarely comfortable. Smart people crave truth, but truth comes with ambiguity, contradiction, and doubt. You can't unsee complexity once you've seen it. That's why you'll often find highly intelligent people saying things like, I could be wrong, but, or this is just one way to look at it. They're not insecure, they're just aware that reality has multiple layers. And that awareness feels like uncertainty. So if you ever catch yourself thinking, why do I feel so dumb when I know I'm not? Remember, you're probably not confused, you're just conscious. Your brain is scanning, analyzing, checking every possible interpretation. It's like running too many tabs in your mind. You're processing faster than you can perform. But here's the twist. While you're doubting yourself, others are admiring how thoughtful you are. They don't see hesitation, they see depth. And honestly, the world needs more of that. We have enough people who speak first and think never. So don't hate that inner hesitation. It's just your intelligence asking for accuracy before ego. Because maybe the goal isn't to feel smart. Maybe it's to stay curious even when you don't have the answers. So next time you think, maybe I'm not that smart, remember, the loudest confidence often hides the shallowest understanding. But your quiet self-doubt, that's awareness. And awareness is the root of true intelligence. You'll probably love the one we did on people who pretend not to care, but actually do. Because that same self-awareness that makes smart people doubt themselves is the same one that makes them hide their sensitivity. You'll see what I mean. Stay curious, and if this made you nod halfway through and think, yeah, that's me, you're already part of the Observions way of seeing things.